Hello and welcome to a brand new video in my new series Everything About, where I, as a League of Gentlemen fan and an eBay detective, will tell you all you need to know about the different merchandise made for the show. In this episode we will be discussing the League of Gentlemen at Drury Lane in both DVD and VHS format, so sit back and have a special stuffed bab as we start our very first episode of Everything About. What is it about? The League of Gentlemen at Drury Lane is the first ever live show after working on the TV series. The show, whilst touring, was called A Local Show for Local People. The show ran between Series 2 and Series 3, which can explain why the continuity is wrong in parts. The DVD was released in 2001 in a gorgeous box with a VHS twin. In the live show we see a range of old and new sketches from the League. The show doesn't have many story details to it other than in the second half with Tubbs and Edward. But this though gets retconned in Series 3 Episode 1. In this special though we get to see favourites from the TV series like Pam Duve, Charlie and Stella, Legs Akimbo, Pauline, Bernice and Les McQueen. Both the DVD and VHS come with this lovely cardboard sleeve which looks like the curtains on the theatre. And on the box set you can see a few of the characters that appear in the show. Now a fun fact about this photo is that the League of Gentlemen cup that Edward is holding didn't originally have that design on. Yes, you can see it, as if you load up the screensaver you can see a different version without this design. Personal experience. Now, this piece of merchandise was the most important for my whole collection, as without it I would have not brought any more of the live shows, not brought the TV series, I wouldn't have brought anything else for my collection. But how did it actually fall into my hands? Well, let me set the scene for you. I was walking one day home from college and I saw outside someone's door a sad, lone DVD. Curiously, I picked it up and looked at it, and in the moment, a wave of pure, sweet joy came over me. I'd loved this show ever since I was 12 when my dad first showed it to me, and ever since then, I'd always wanted to see more of it. And this was my more. I'm so glad to really come across it, as it has helped me come even closer with the online fandom and closer with the show and the idea of just collecting for it. Now, for you online shoppers, you can buy it on Amazon, brand new, for about like £4, or you can look on eBay for lower prices. But the condition of the box will drop, and some boxes will have sun-dyed displays and might be chipped. Special features. On this DVD you can find a wide collection of special features. Like I've previously mentioned, by plugging in the disc and playing the correct software, you can have a screensaver which is similar looking to the box art. You can also get a link to the website from the time. Sadly though, the link is inactive and doesn't work. You can also watch certain scenes from all camera angles. This is quite interesting for looking at how they did the editing and cinematography for it. Also on the DVD you get to watch bonus scenes. These are sketches that have been seen in the TV show but performed on stage. They were probably cut from the regular DVD as people might have become bored and frustrated with the repetition. Now there is a copy of this edition which will be covered in a completely separate video about the Box of Delights box set, but that has more features and has some other details about the exact product. Variants of the product. Now when looking online, the VHS only seemed to have one version of it, and this is the plastic box version. Now personally I do find that a shame, as it was a sore thumb to my collection of VHSs, which has so far only been carton boxes. But I am still quite happy with the inclusion of the sleeve with it, as it can hide some of the ugly plastic edges. Now the VHS version is everywhere, so if you're at all concerned in being unable to add it to your collection, don't worry, as on eBay there is multiple sellers. Most sleeves will have a slight wear and tear to it, but this must be expected when buying second-hand old copies. You should be able to buy the DVD and VHS from anywhere from £3 to £15. The end. Thank you for watching the first episode of Everything About. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing for more dives into different League of Gentlemen products.